Hello, I'm Terry Ballard Baker, and I met Mike when I was in 5th grade. We lived on 10th Street together, and I was the same age as Mike. My sister Gwen was the same age as Tim, and my brother Carl was the same age as Julie. So it was the Harvards and the Ballards and the Pamela. We just all hung out and became really, really good friends. I moved away to Colorado in 9th grade. It was really hard. And for any of you who have moved away, you know it's very hard to stay in touch with old friends. Especially prior to email and cell phones and texting. But Mike made it work. He wrote all kinds of letters back and forth, all the way through high school and through college, and I look forward to every one of them. We visited each other. He came to Colorado. I visited him in New Orleans and in Austin, and we just became very good friends. When I moved back to Texas about 15 years ago, he invited my husband and I to drop in on one of James' birthday parties when he was just a little boy, and I thought that was really nice. We had a great time, and then after one of the high school reunions, he invited us to stop by his house too, just on the spot, and we just had a great time. The last couple of years, we have become really, really close friends, and just did a lot of phone conversations and emails back and forth, and we just talked a lot. We talked every week when Allison was on America's Next Top Model, and just talked about what a great job she was doing. We were both just so impressed. I was doing a computer software program on retirement. I mentioned to him, and he volunteered to be a beta test person for me. And I could not believe it. I sent it to him, and 24 hours later, he was back to me on the phone with all kinds of recommendations, had reworked it, and I just couldn't believe he did all this work for me. We ended up talking about it for a couple months, and he just spent a lot of time when he didn't need to help me out. I was fortunate enough to see him sing and play guitar with Tim in Fort Worth. He loved singing and playing, and it was just a joy to watch him. The last 2 or 3 days, I pulled back, and I went back and found several of the letters he wrote me in high school and college. Couldn't believe I still had them, but I read them, and they made me laugh and smile. Brought back all of the memories of his, it just shows his great sense of humor. So I picked a few of them, and I thought I would read them. And just remember, this was when he was very young. This is over 30 years ago, when he was in high school. So hopefully they make you smile as well. It says, "Dear Terry, hi, what are you doing? Well, I'm supposed to be doing my homework, but you know how I am. If I get in trouble, it's your fault. Ha. You better write me as soon as you read my letter. Don't write the same thing you wrote Pam, because I've already read hers. Okay?" Pam moved yesterday. Can you believe that? I'm here by myself because everyone is moving. Who do you like? Now that Pam is gone, I think I like her. My timing's pretty bad, huh? And he signed it, "Mr. Wonderful, your friend, Mike Harvard." Then here's from another letter. "I made the sophomore baseball team in school. Yay! I am playing summer baseball. Jimmy Powell is also on my team. We are seriously talking about coming up to see y'all. Are there any good-looking girls up there? How much would it cost for a round-trip ticket? Would there be any snow up there if we came? Congratulations to you and Gwen for making cheerleader and twirler. I did pretty good in school." And then he tells me what his grades were. And says, "My brother won the Citizenship Award and a Merit Award in PE. His lowest grade the whole year was a 91. Can you believe that? He's as smart as you, but I think he ended up being smarter than me." Then, "Rod's hair is pretty long. In fact, everyone's hair is getting longer. Even mine is pretty long, or longer than it used to be. I'm going to try to get Mama to take a picture of us and send it to you. She said she would." And then there ended up being a picture in there, and on the back of the letter it said, "We got a new car, Ford LTD, as you saw in the picture. The picture looked so bad because the wind was blowing and I was tilted so it wouldn't blow my hair around." And he said, "Circulate the picture to all the girls." Not really. He said, "If anyone sees it, they won't let me come up there." And then another letter. "Who are you dating?" "Really? That's good. I just figured if I could ask questions, I might as well answer them too." I'll just leave you with this thought that just came to my mind. Keep your head up. If you don't, how in hell are you going to see? Most of his letters are signed with, "Be good or good at it," and "Write back now." I feel very fortunate that he was a part of my life. He really was one of the nicest and funniest people I've ever been around. He had a very full life, and he accomplished a whole lot. I know he loved his family and was very proud of his children. He lived a lot of life in the time that he had to live it. Thank you.